What do you think of first when you hear floods? Is it a good or bad reaction? Probably a bad one. Think about spilling a drink. Don't you think it's a bit more annoying to clean? Now picture that, but throughout your entire house, and the spill is about an inch or more deep. Yeah, sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? What was your first reaction when your basement started to flood?
Frustration.
And so what was the whole process after the flood and during the flood? What did you have to do?
Well, I had to move things around and get them up high so everything wouldn't get sopping wet and ruined.
Like, what happened?
Yeah, as soon as it started flooding down the steps, I called Uncle John, and he called his wife and Commander and some other friends, and they hurried over and helped me move everything around.
Okay. And if this didn't have happened, what do you think would have happened? What would the flood would have caused if you didn't have help?
Oh, well, I'd have had a lot of ruined pictures and personal things, clothes that would have been ruined.
So a lot of your personal belongings, and you wouldn't have been able to live down there, could you? Do you think that flood prevention is necessary?
Yes.
Do you think that it'll help a lot of people and help lower the cost of flood repair?
Yes, if people were appropriately prepared, I do think it would.
And do you think that protecting wetlands, which absorb water, a lot of water, is a great way to help prevent floods, not using a lot of resources and money?
Yes, I do.
Sponges are kind of like wetlands. They can absorb water, but unlike sponges, they might just be able to stop floods.
Well, wetlands provide what we call an ecosystem service, and so they are able to protect from flooding by absorbing excess water in the event of increased rain.
What do you think we need to do to get wetlands protected?
Well, it starts at the local level, right? We need to make sure our community understands the value of these wetlands and that they're not just kind of nothing. And if we can believe that and know that in our community, then we can support policies that protect them at the city level, maybe even at the county or state or even national level if possible.
That's a good idea. Do you think protecting wetlands are effective? Why or why not?
Well, yeah, like I said, I mean, we're seeing increasing unpredictability in weather events. And so if we're able to invest in the parts of our ecosystem that make us most resilient, then it's a fantastic return on our investment. So those wetlands, they're already there. Nature knows how to do its job best. And so if we can protect those natural resources, I think it's a really good move.
Now, flooding is bad and all. Fortunately, wetlands absorb 35% of floodwater. We need to protect wetlands so they can continue to protect us. We've seen it time and time again, protecting wildlife for its beauty. We can do it again. We just need you. We need you to vote. Vote for people who actually think climate change is real, so we can reverse the damage we've done to this earth. You. It all comes down to you.